Hey everyone, welcome back. Quick question. Raise your hand if you've been lying in bed, super cozy, warm, comfortable, and then realize the light switch is all the way across the room. Yeah, terrible. The worst? A true tragedy of our times. Well, today, we are solving that problem forever. We're going to build a system where your phone controls the light wirelessly, like magic. Except it's not magic, it's science. And by the end of this session, you will understand exactly how it works. We're talking about a Bluetooth-controlled LED. Let's go! To build this project, we only need a few basic components. First, our primary microcontroller, the Arduino Uno. For wireless connectivity, the HC05 Bluetooth module. An LED to serve as our output indicator, a few jumper wires for connections, USB cable for Arduino Uno. We are to discuss the component details, the purpose of this project, and why these components were chosen for it. First up, the Arduino Uno. This little board is the brain of our entire project. Think of it like the class monitor of our circuit. Everybody listens to it, nobody argues with it. Arduino basics have already been covered in our previous video, and the link is available in the comment section. Next, the HC05 Bluetooth module. This little guy is the translator of our project. Here's the problem. Your phone speaks Bluetooth and Arduino speaks serial, which is basically wire language. They literally cannot understand each other. It's like one person speaks only English and the other speaks only robot beats. The HC05 sits in the middle and says, "Don't worry guys, I've got this." It has 4 pins. Let's meet them. VCC. This is where it gets its power. Think of it as the module's breakfast. GND. This is ground, or the return path for electricity. Every circuit needs one or nothing works. It's like the floor of a room. Boring but necessary. TX, short for transmit. This pin talks. It sends data out to the Arduino. TX equals talking. Easy. RX, short for receive. This pin listens. It receives data from the Arduino. RX equals receiving. Also easy. Now the LED. LED stands for light emitting diode, which sounds very official, but really it's just a tiny light. A very small, very cheerful light that glows when electricity passes through it. Today, this LED is our test dummy. Every time our Bluetooth command works correctly, this little guy will light up to prove it. Respect the LED. The LED is doing its best. One important thing. The LED has 2 legs. The longer leg is positive and the shorter leg is negative. Get them the wrong way around and the LED just sits there, silent, disappointed, like it expected better from you. Connect the longer positive leg of the LED to digital pin 13 through a 1K resistor and connect the shorter negative leg to GND. Pin 13 is commonly used because the Arduino Uno already includes a built-in LED connected internally to this pin. This makes testing easier. When the phone sends a 1, pin 13 goes high and the LED turns on. When the phone sends a 0, pin 13 goes low and the LED turns off. And finally, jumper wires. These colorful little roads carry electricity between all our components. The best part about jumper wires? No soldering, no hot glue, no asking anyone for help. You just plug them in. Like Lego, it's beautiful. Here's the color code, and this is actually important, so pay attention. Red wire always means power, always goes to VCC. Red equals ready to go power. Black wire always means ground. Black equals back to 0. And we used male to female wires here. The pointy end goes into the Arduino. The open ends clip onto the HC05. Simple. There is a pro tip too. If you swap the red and black by accident, nothing explodes, but nothing will work either. And you'll spend 20 minutes looking confused before someone points to the wires. Ask me how I know. Alright, wiring time. This is where it gets real. But before we touch a single wire, there's one golden rule. Write it down, tattoo it on your brain. Always upload your code before connecting the HC05, TX and RX pins. Why? Because the Arduino uses those exact same pins, pin 0 and pin 1, to talk to your computer when you upload code. If the HC05 is already connected, both of them are trying to talk on the same line at the same time. It's like 2 people shouting into the same phone. Nobody understands anything. The upload fails, you make a confused face. Upload first, why second, always. Now the actual connections. Follow carefully. Connect VCC on the HC05 to the 5V pin on the Arduino, red wire. Connect GND to GND, black wire. Connect the TX pin of the HC05 to pin 0 on the Arduino, because TX talks and pin 0 listens, blue wire. Connect the RX pin of the HC05 to pin 1 on the Arduino, because RX listens and pin 1 talks, green wire. And for the LED, long leg to pin 13, short leg to GND. Done. Double check everything. One wrong wire and the LED will do absolutely nothing. Now for the magic spell, the code. Don't panic. Our entire program is about 10 lines long. I've written longer grocery lists. Open the CyberSquare app and navigate to CS Lab. Open the Arduino IDE. You will find the required code in the description section. Copy the available code and paste it into the Arduino IDE. Connect your Arduino board to the computer using a USB cable. In the Arduino IDE, click on the board and port icon and select the appropriate COM port for your device. After selecting the correct COM port, click the Upload button to upload the code to the Arduino board. Wait for the upload process to complete. Once the upload is successful, the Arduino board will start running the program. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if this thing works. Code is uploaded, circuit is wired, power is on. Take your phone and open the Google Play Store. Search for Arduino Bluetooth control and install the app. Open the app. Turn on Bluetooth on your phone. Select your Bluetooth module name, for example, HC05, from the list and pair it with your phone. Once the connection between your phone and the HC05 module is established, tap the LED icon. You will see that the LED connected to your Arduino turns on. And that is how you build a wireless control system from scratch. You did that. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened. The HC05 gave us wireless Bluetooth connection. The Arduino processed the commands and controlled the output. Jumper wires connected everything safely, no soldering, no stress. And 4 lines of code ran the whole show. Now here's the exciting part. What you build today is a foundation, not a ceiling. Swap the LED for a relay module, which is just a switch for bigger appliances. And suddenly, you're controlling ceiling fans, lamps, water pumps, gates, motors, all from your phone. Same code, bigger hardware, bigger impact. Thank you for joining this session. Keep building, keep experimenting, and remember, every big invention started with someone doing something small and thinking, what if I made this bigger? See you in the next one.